Isn't it funny how people that I've never even met think that I am in a relationship with them? How can I be in a relationship with them, even a friendship or even a partnership, when I've never even met these people? And how these people think that, they can be undercover and secretive and continue the way they do under the radar, and then think that they could come and think that there's going to be some kind of relationship or business partner, and I don't even know what their intentions are in regards to this, because when you don't know these people in regards to business wise and their knowledge of what they do and their experience and their actions and their attitude and their behavior and their goals, they don't even speak of it. They only speak about one thing, and that's about their sexual arts, which is not my field, and they overdo things in this situation in regards to sexual activity, and they don't care about their well-being. They don't care about their well-being, their soul, their heart, their mind, body, and soul. They don't care about it. They only care about using and abusing witchcraft and think it's all that, and it's only created just more of a mess, and they've done everything to the point of destruction in regards to property, documents and forging and lying, and who knows if there really is a court, who's making these decisions, that have not done nothing for me at the time. And, to me, I see all of this as a fraudulent intention and an act of unethical and moral values that have not been carried out by none of these persons, and have only wanted someone to tolerate their bullshit, and there's no understanding in regards to this family, and it's all about stealing and taking and seeing what they could do with assets and property and money, and abuse. The idea of all this has just been horrible, and my reaction is, the best thing, and the only thing is that with these people you don't get anywhere, you don't get nothing done, and then if they do approach, it's not going to be the truth, and they're not going to come and hand me something that belongs to me in from their heart. They're just going to be withholding everything, information and things that actually that need to be addressed. They're not going to address it. They're just going to continue with their secrets. It's just overbearing of a repeat cycle of bullshit, and I don't accept a lot of these people's ideas and beliefs, because in my case, I don't follow what they're thinking or doing, because what they're doing is just a violation of my rights, and a violation of withholding private information and what is important to get done, and all they are trying to do is just continue to block me and try to, distract me and trying to get me to follow their bullshit. And, it's really just sickening to even think about how this stupid game that they played for so long is going to continue. But, in the eyes of God, He knows when it will end. But in the meantime, these people just constantly eat up each other for no apparent reason when there could have been an outcome of righteousness and doing things the right way, and just trying to understand a little bit more about one person. And but they all seem to be enemies of the devil and just try to go against one person, and them thinking that they have all the control of everything when the only person that's in control of this matter is the dear Lord. And what they seek, and they don't seek knowledge or intelligence or communicating proper direction in this world for me and others. All they do is flip flop and play with the advocate of the devil, and they think that they're going to reach their goal and the goals that they want, but it's only the goals of destruction and darkness. And what I have to say is that a lot of people like to stay in this darkness instead of looking into the future for better outcome. It's just ridiculous how family members, that say they're family, and they behave like creatures of outer space and don't understand their own antennas of life. And it's just ridiculous even putting any effort into these people when there's no understanding or concern for me. So I don't think that I have an obligation to anybody here, because their obligation is not towards me, it's towards motives and intentions, and try to discriminate one person out of a bunch of people that don't even know shit about me. And it's really ridiculous, and there's no understanding in business and the cooperation of proper ethic and workmanship or even partnership. It has come to ridiculous outcomes when it comes to projects with these people. When projects are displayed, they're displayed in improper conduct and improper ideas of a project that just turns out to be a failure because of the actions people think a project should be. Example, as this project should have never been the way it was, because this project was stolen and was misused and guided into a a type of immoral justice in regards to a project of marital standpoint, and their activities in regards to this is just sad and abusive and not tolerable. These people have gone overboard in what they do and what they spend, and they only have just wasted and have shown fraudulent actions in regards to this. And my point of view is that if this court has seen all this, then why does it continue to occur? Because in the first place, we or I don't exactly know if this court is in reality or it's a false court. But what I've seen is I don't see any justice coming from me in regards to this, because it's all being hidden and being done in the background, behind the scenes, with lies and conflicts and just corruption in regards to the truth of things and the matter, and is just not tolerated anymore. And the important situation is that nothing has been cleared with the court and has not come forward, or I haven't gotten any type of information from the court that entitles things to go in the proper way. And when there is no written information by the court and not documented when it comes to me, then I will not budge for anyone, because everyone thinks that what they speak and what they do is one thing, but paperwork and documents speaks more. I am not going to participate in this bullshit that has continued, and the best outcome of all this is the attention of a real court that will have everything analyzed and shown that this situation is false and incompetent to continue the way it has, and everyone will be accountable for the part that has been demonstrated in this journey. Everyone could say what they want to say, but I know in me, I know my defense, and I know the defense of this whole entire journey that has been displayed by this family and by this biological mom has done nothing but shown and has demonstrated hatefulness, cruelty, and rudeness and betrayal. That's all this matter is about a woman who just wants to take what doesn't belong to her and have others work under her to try to dismiss someone from getting what is rightfully theirs. Everyone in this family have displayed and tried to be me or imposter me in many ways, and that is just not going to continue. And I don't intend to be a part of this stupidity that people feel and think. And if nothing is cleared or arranged for proper conduct when it comes to in regards of me, then anyone that has something to really say would have to be in the court of law and have it cleared and documented in a proper way, because the way you people are approaching business and your intelligence and the outcome of this is not getting anywhere, and actually it's fucking dying and boring. And it's really sad how people continue with the same damn stupid cycle over and over and over when it's not getting anywhere. There's no understanding. There's nothing but chaotic bullshit going on, and damages of property, invasion, tax invasion, child support. All this is bullshit. None of this, I have nothing to do with it. I have no part of it. I don't see what's the sense of all of you doing all this when you guys are all just doing this on your own and just depriving me of what I need to do. And it's become a sick role in a sick case. And I'm tired of dealing with this and hearing about your damn sex life. No one gives a shit. No one gives a shit about relationships that you're in. None of this has nothing to do with me or my money or my property. And so, what you need to understand, I am only here not for any engagement in your bullshit. I am only here to do what I have to do and receive my blessing and do what I have to do for myself and in my life. Because with these people, there's no ending to this matter because there's no compromising in the fact of this mother and the situation that she has put herself into, has put me into, which I have no part, and what she has done to her own family and the business and the outcome of Congress. All this has been escalated, and I hope that it gets diminished. And it's not because I don't want it that way, it's because nobody can't work with people in this frame of mind of devilish foolishness and the wicked ways of your little voodoo shit and voodoo dolls, which Lord sees this and it doesn't work and it won't work and it won't last. But you need to know that God is watching everything. He's watched all this since day one, and that's why he's alerted me to it. Because he knows that I'm protected, and whatever this mother figure has done within all these years have been alerted by God. God saw what she has done. And the point is that she continues and she has no care or no remorse of what she has done and others in this family. So I don't know what you people expect of me. You know, actually, you're not even my family. I don't even know you people on a personal level. So, there's many things that need to be corrected in this factor because it's not going to be the way some of you people want. I have no intentions of being involved with you people in a romantic manner or partnership because it's not going to work because you people had 3 years to come up with some project and people working on it and me managing it and shit, but it didn't turn out that way. And so what do you think, that it's going to turn out that way now? No, it's not. You people are going to continue acting the way you do, and you're going to be continuing living the way you do. You people have not changed and don't accept the changes of the Lord, and you continue to do your little wickedness with your damn spouse and your damn dumbass shit, and it's not worth investing in this family. And the best thing is to do is to go to court and you people be called in because that's what you guys are looking for. You're not looking for any correction or honesty in this matter, and it's not going to be that way. Because if it was that way, you would have already shown this, and it hasn't been shown, and it hasn't been displayed, and it hasn't been spoken of. All there has been up to is just the sense of death, the sense of damage and destruction, and ruin a person for no reason. So, I'm going to give you this message for the day, and that's how I feel, and that's the way it's going to stay with me. And if that's not what you like, then, can't do nothing what you guys like or don't like. But I know what I want and what I don't want. And this kind of bullshit with this family, that's what I don't want and I don't need to tolerate it.